Hi, excuse me, God. This is Emily from Red Goddess Tarot, and today we're going to be reading. Let me adjust this. We'll be reading for Cancer for the month of 2017. As you know, the full moon was in Gemini, and it was a supermoon, so its powers were amplified. And also Mercury is in retrograde, so that started December 3rd. So a lot of energy coming in to help us recognize what to let go of, what to hang on to, what serves us, what doesn't serve us. And it challenges us to give thanks to what has served us, but that we don't need anymore, and to let it go, and then so that we can make room for the new. Just a time of self-examination and, just reflection and, just being open to deep insight about ourselves and our part in things. And so, with that being said, we're going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot to do this. And then we'll clarify with the Witch's Tarot. And then, if need be, we'll use the Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot to clarify further. And what I do is I lay it out, energies of the week. 3 cards first week, 3 cards second week, 3 cards third week, 3 cards fourth week. And they're not in linear fashion. It's just those are the energies of the week. Sometimes they work in linear fashion, but we just kind of go wherever Spirit takes us. I read via the cards and intuitively. So I try to give you the best, most precise message and clear message. So some of these run a little long, but that's because they need to. So I ask you just to take a few deep breaths, Cancer, and allow the Spirit to guide you, and ask your spiritual team to send you signs, signals, of what you need, what you need to pay attention to, or if you have questions about should you be watching this, is this applicable to you. Ask for signs from your spiritual team with words that I say, or the title, whatever the sign may come to you, you'll know by asking your spiritual team to send you signs. And you'll see as we go along how that kind of works. Sometimes Spirit gives me a prompting to give you a phrase or a word that resonates with you. So I try to make this as vague as possible, but also sometimes I will hone in on something and linger in that energy for a minute because it needs to be lingered on, because someone needs to hear that message. So just bear with me, keep an open mind, and just kind of relax, take some deep breaths, and be open to what comes up, okay? So let's dive right in to the energy of Cancer for December 2007. So what are the energies for Cancer for December 2017? What are the energies for Cancer for December 2017? What are the energies for Cancer for December 2017? Do a couple more. And the cards have already been pre-shuffled and cleared, so fresh new start, fresh new energy, all new energy coming in just for Cancer for December of 2017. Okay. Energies for Cancer for 2017. Do a couple more. Okay, so let's see what we've got here so far. We've got the King of Cups, 7 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. There's just one to jump out, so let's see what the rest of the energies are and if anything else pops out. Okay, what are the energies for Cancer for December 2017? What are the energies for Cancer? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, dear. Okay. So we've got the 9 of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. This hasn't happened in any of the other... It happens in some of my other readings, but not the ones that I've posted so far, the cards jumping out. So You know, Spirit wants you to know something. Okay, so what are the energies for Cancer for December 2017? What are the energies for Cancer for December 2017? One more for good measure. What are the energies for Cancer for December? Okay. So, got the King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. For the third week, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. And I need to mark that the Wheel of Fortune is Major Arcana here in the middle. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. Okay. And we have Justice, Major Arcana. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. Okay, sorry there's a glare, but that's the underlying energy for this reading, which will help me know, kind of lets me know where you're at. Kind of what's guiding this month, and it seems, what in the world was that? Because that was so weird. Weird, very weird. Okay, anyways, so let's see. So the underlying energy is that you're unable to make a decision about something. You're kind of, things are kind of rocky for you, Cancer. Seems like there's a lot of stuff coming your way and you don't feel comfortable making a decision about it. So you're just kind of sitting still and relying on your instincts. And, you know, Cancers are very instinctual people. They're very insightful, intuitive people, very in touch with, you know, their sixth sense, so to speak. Very, very intuitive. So I feel like you're kind of waiting for the prompting of intuition to guide you in this next step. So let's clarify from here. See what happens. Kind of have a decent idea about what's going on, but you know, that's just my humanness coming out. You know, it's not, I'm just a translator for, you know, Spirit, so I have an idea, but that may not be right. So let's see where Spirit wants us to go with this. Okay. All right. Please clarify the month of December 2017 for Cancer. Please clarify the month of December 2017 for Cancer. Please clarify. All right, one more. Please clarify the month of December for Cancer. December 2017 for Cancer. Please clarify the month of December for 2017 for Cancer. Please clarify the month of December 2017 for Cancer. Give it just a couple more shuffles. Okay, one more. Please clarify. Okay. So on the King of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay. Seven of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles. On the Four of Cups, we have the Three of Swords. Okay. On the Six of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Kind of see what's going on. On top of the Ace of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, which is ruled by the moon. You know, so. Okay, on the Nine of Cups, we have the King of Swords. King of Swords. On the King of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, which is mirrored right here. See, the Queen of Wands here. And we have the Queen of Wands clarifying the King of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. So, on the Wheel of Fortune, we have Major Arcana Justice, which is here. Justice. Down here in the Rider-Waite. So Justice here, Queen of Wands here, Queen of Wands here. So lots of interesting stuff going on, I might add. Okay, on top of the Queen of Wands, we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. On top of the Page of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay? On top of the Four of Wands, we have the Chariot, Major Arcana. On top of Justice, Major Arcana, we have Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. On the bottom of the clarifying deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. So, just take a few deep breaths. Okay. Let's start off with the beginning of the week, where most people start at the beginning. So the King of Cups here is paired with the Ten of Cups. All right. So a lot of you are paired with, or maybe this is you, Cancer. I mean, this King of Cups, that's a water sign, a masculine energy water sign. Doesn't have to be male, doesn't have to be female. It's just a masculine water sign. So it can be either male or female is what I mean. But someone that has very strong water in their charts. I feel like this is you, Cancer. I feel that. I feel that you want like family bliss. You want to find the one, or if you found the one, I feel like that you're longing to have what you had before. Okay? You're reminiscing about this time right here. And if you don't have this, then you're yearning for this. So those of you that are not attached, you want that. You're daydreaming about that. If you are attached, then you want that back. You've kind of lost that in your relationship. So that's you, Cancer. This is you. You want it back, or you want it. So let's see where else it takes us in the week. So that's kind of one of the energies for the week. Also, you've got the Seven of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you are having to, I'm trying to think who else had this. Someone else had this combination of cards. This exact I forgot who it was. But this is a challenge that the Seven of Wands is, you're kind of combating a lot of outside forces. Maybe yourself. Maybe you're challenging, your thoughts are challenging, okay? Because Wands is the realm of thought, So maybe your thoughts are becoming distracting to your work, okay? That's kind of what I feel, is that outside sources, whether they be thoughts, other people, are distracting you from your work in this first week. And I can sense you're really irritated. You're really irritated, or something's not going right at work. Somebody may be challenging you at work. Someone may be, someone's challenging you at work, or, but you're not paying any attention to them. You're continuing to go, but you're still irritated. You're still irritated, but you're steady in your workflow. So stay there. But yeah, so next we have this energy of the Four of Cups and the excuse me, the Three of Swords, which mirrors back to this, okay? So you've got yearning for this, and the Four of Cups is, see this hand extended out to you with this cup. You're like, I'd rather just sit here in my broken heart and not accept the cup that's being given to me, by fate or whatever. I'm still stuck in this energy of longing. But what this is trying to tell you is, your heart's on the mend. Your heart's been broken. It's on the mend. But yet there's this cup. There's this cup right here that's being offered to you by the divine, saying, no, just take it. Take the cup. Take whatever's being passed your way. Okay, whether it be a new insight, whether it be a person, there's being a gift offered through this loneliness. Even though you've got all these cups right here, you don't realize you've got everything that you need. Okay, this is also the card of, like, you know, meditating through a time of, you know, being kind of broken. So take the time that you need, but realize that there's a divine gift being offered to you, whatever that may be. But you have all the cups that you need. They're all there. It's just challenging yourself to see them. Okay? So, let's see. For the second week, we've got the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So all your hard work in the Eight of Pentacles energy that you had at the beginning of the week that I just showed you, where people are challenging you, you're victorious, Cancer. You have, this is manifesting. This is hard work. You're getting ready to manifest. But the Six of Wands is the victory card. Like, yes, I did it. I was able to make it through. I rose to the occasion, and here I am. So your hard work is about to pay off in the material world, okay? But it has yet to... this is in your thoughts. You're getting ready to manifest, like, put this out into the material world. But in your head, you're victorious. You know that you've put your best foot forward. You like what you've done. You like what you've created. Okay, you're content and happy. You're more than content. You're happy with it. You're victorious in it. So let's see where that energy takes us for the week, okay? So, you have the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles. So, which, you know, kind of what I was saying is that I feel like that you use your Cancer-like intuition to, there's, you know, you're about to manifest. I mean, this is the purest form of earth energy that there is, the Ace of Pentacles. And it's a divine gift that's being handed to you, helping you manifest your, what we just talked about, you know, the victorious thought is going to be turned into victorious materialization. Okay? So all your hard work is about to be, you know, shown and implemented in the material world, but you use your intuition. Okay? The power of the moon, the power of, you know, feminine water energy to see you through. And, you know, earth and water work so well together. They're complementary elements. So I feel like that it's finding your complementary element to work through. I don't know why I feel like saying that, but I feel like an earth sign is going to be helpful in helping you manifest this, or maybe in love. But I feel like you need to use your strong Cancer-like intuition, okay, in this. So let's look to the next one. Yep. The Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Total manifestation is happening the second week of December. And it seems as though you had help. You have help. And this is, you know, you have the Queen of Swords right here as an underlying energy for the clarifying cards. And you have the King of Swords. So I kind of feel like a lot of you are working with a married couple. For some reason, I feel like I'm talking to some Cancers that are working with a married couple to help them manifest their dreams. And they do. They help you. And I feel like this Queen of Swords air energy, so maybe it's not an earth energy that you're working, maybe it's an air energy. Okay? Or maybe it's someone that has air-like energy. But they help you manifest all these cups. This guy's happy. He's like, yep, I did it. I did all this. But don't forget who's helped you. It seems like you have a pair of people, you know, or at least two people have helped you in this. But I feel like they're a married couple for some of you. For some people, it's just two people, maybe a male and a female, maybe, you know, or maybe an air sign of sorts. That's what I'm getting from this. So you manifest. This is it, you know. So here you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So it's almost like we have a mix-up of energy here. We have water working with air, and fire working with earth. So it's almost like the opposite of complementary. So in the beginning of the third week of December, I see you. I mean, I feel like everyone's working with everybody here. You know, the King of Pentacles is also he's like King Midas, okay? Anything he touches turns to gold. So I feel like you have a lot of help here, and all the elements are here to support you. I feel like you have a fire sign helping you. You know, we've got the Queen of Wands here, maybe a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or someone with strong fire in their charts, and someone with strong earth in their charts. Maybe a male and a female, or maybe just people with these energies. So what the King of Pentacles, this person's going to help you as well. So you've got the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. The gang's all here. Everyone is here to help you, Cancer. You've got to realize everyone is here to help you. So if you thought for a minute you couldn't make a decision about anything, you've got people here that are going to help you make the decision. And you've got to trust your instincts, your intuition of who to trust, who not to trust. But it seems like you can trust almost everyone in your circle. You've got a good circle, Cancer. That's what I feel. They're here to help. They're not here to drag you down. They're here to help you manifest your wishes, your desires, your art, your love, whatever you have that you've been, tending to, your crops, so to speak. You've been nurturing it for a long time now. Well, now it's time to get these people to help you manifest it. So, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana, and clarifying it is Justice. So, I feel like a lot of you Cancers have been in a position of doing everything for absolutely everyone, and the wheel's kind of been turned in a way that it seems like the world's just crashing down on you, and you're burdened. You're just kind of overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed. You kind of feel like the wheel's working against you. Well, this is here to remind you that the wheel is about to turn in your favor. Balance is going to be restored in your life, and you're going to feel a weight off of you. Okay? So balance will be restored through working with these people, through manifesting your desires. Your hard work's going to pay off. So,
it's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock. All right. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, which is also mirrored right here in the clarifying card. So you have someone with a lot of fire energy. You have the Three of Cups. It seems like you're going to be going to maybe a party. Seems like some of you are going to a party that's hosted by a fire sign, or that you're going with someone that's a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone with a lot of fire. The leader of your pack, kind of like the one that gathers everyone. But you're going to be celebrating, whether it's like, a guy's night out or a girl's night out. I don't know. I just feel like you guys are going to be celebrating. You guys are just going to be having a lot of good times, good talks. But I feel like this person helps you a lot emotionally. Because for some reason, you and this person connect emotionally. I feel like this is a best friend. I feel like this is a best friend or a very close friend that is kind of like your voice of reason. Okay? Your voice of reason. I feel like you have so many people supporting you, you don't realize it. Okay, now here comes some tests. Alright? You've got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So we have some conflicting challenges coming up in the last week of December. We've got Earth and Air energy, which are also conflicting energies. So I don't feel like this is coming from you. I feel like somebody, I'm speaking to some Cancers out there. I feel like there's going to be some conflict between your children and children in your life, or against you and a sibling, or something, brother, sister, sister, something like that. I feel like there's going to be some sibling rivalry. Maybe it's all in good fun, or because all this can be in good fun, but this is a challenge for some. I feel like, because she's got the Pentacle shield here, he's got the sword, so I feel like they're kind of going at it for some reason. Maybe it's playful, maybe it's not. These are pages, so I feel like this is kind of a playful energy. So it's like a sibling rivalry. It's cute, it's harmless. And I feel like that's for you to delight in, Cancer. I feel like that is something you'll get a kick out of. Some sibling rivalry, whether it's with your own children or your own brothers and sisters, or in, watching others, brother and sisters, friends of yours, just kind of pick at each other and go at each other and challenge each other. So that's kind of what I get from that. I feel a strong energy too about someone's mother. I feel like I'm talking to a Cancer that had a mother that was kind of controlling. I feel like I'm talking to someone there. Didn't mean to be. It wasn't ill intended, but I feel like that's why you have a lot of trouble making decisions, because a lot of decisions were made for you. I feel like I'm talking to some of you out there, not all, but some. So my suggestion is to go back here to this. Oh my gosh, look at this. The Ten of Cups underneath the Two of Swords. So a lot of you are making a decision in love too, but I feel like maybe a lot of you have had other people make decisions for you. So whatever this, maternal energy is coming from the Queen of Swords, because there's multiple energies coming from the bottom of the deck, is to find your own voice. Go inside. Go find your intuition. Go find your inner voice. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Okay? Don't be afraid to make decisions. Make decisions for yourself. You wield your own existence. Okay? We're only under the illusion of control. Control is an illusion. No one controls you. You control you. You don't control other people. You control you, Cancer. Okay? So I feel like okay. This is interesting. Let's see. So I feel like some of you are celebrating. There's a party or a wedding going on for some of you, Cancer, and this is a huge celebration. You guys have a wedding in the family or some kind of celebration, family celebration. And I feel like you're going to be coming into this like no one's going to expect you with this energy of illumination and positivity, and the burdens have been lifted. So I feel like that's kind of where the sibling rivalry comes from here, is that you're going to see at this gathering, whatever it is, a wedding, a party, a what you call it, Hanukkah celebration, or anything like that, Christmas celebration, anything, a dinner. I feel like you're gonna be coming in, and everyone's gonna be so happy to see you and see this new you. And I feel like that's where you're kind of gonna see some funny sibling stuff go on, whether it's with your own siblings or other siblings or your own children. This is just gonna be celebration time, just time to pick, have fun, laugh, and just enjoy your new your new balanced life and your new found intuition, your newfound voice, and this is your time to speak it, but not in a way that is, to anyone's harm. Always do something for your highest good and others' highest good. So, and you will, Cancer. I know my mom is a Cancer, and you just could not ask for a sweeter person and better person. She's just the ultimate mama. I love her. Okay. Now, this justice is mirroring this justice. So, you have a challenge here, okay? Because we have the Nine of Swords. See her? She's bitten by a vampire. This is kind of the card of, because I know Cancer well. My rising sign's Cancer, my mom's Cancer, I have multiple Cancers. We all, anyone that has strong Cancer in their charts, sun, moon, rising, we tend to be the victims of psychic vampirism, a lot of psychic vampires. I feel like some of you need to hear that. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with some psychic vampires in your life, and I feel like they kind of come out of nowhere at the end of December after you're on this high of life. But this Justice card reminds you that, balance has been restored in your life. So anytime you're at a homeostasis or an equilibrium, you are going to be you're prone to that balance being taken off. So your challenge is to recognize who these people are that are sucking the life out of you, sucking the joy, and have before. These are people that have done it before. But the fact that you've come through it on the other end, I think that's why you have a hard time making decisions, Cancer, because so many people have sucked the life out of you. I think this is challenging you to see who those people are. And maybe that, I'm going to put this in a different perspective, but that's just what I do because I'm trying to help. Maybe, none of us are victims. We are not victims. You're either, you know, we allow whatever happens in our life. We allow it out of either being unaware, or out of victim mindset, or because we think we deserve it. There's so many multiple layers, but we have to find our part in it. What have these people shown you about yourself? These so-called psychic vampires, these people that have sucked the life out of you. Where do you need to strengthen yourself? What have they shown you about your weak points? And be grateful to them, as hard as it may be, that they've shown you this, so that I've said it a million times in my videos, outdo your opponent by getting better. Don't get mad, don't get even, get better. Okay? And that's what your opponents and adversaries and enemies are there for. That's why in a game of tennis, I feel like saying this for some of you, in a game of tennis or in a game of chess, you always play someone that's better than you. It's because that's how you get better. Okay? They show your weak spots, where you can get stronger. So be grateful for your opponents and your enemies, because they're helping you. They don't know it yet. They may not know it. They might know it. I don't know. But they're helping you get better. So this card tells you to keep the balance, and it's okay to make decisions, but make them cautiously. Make them cautiously. Use your instincts, Cancer. That's what this is calling you to use. Those instincts that you have, those intuitive instincts that are unfathomable. Okay. So, I just kind of want to clear up the whole month with one card on this. Sometimes I draw them for all, but I feel like we have a pretty good idea about what's going on. So let's go to the Angel Oracle cards, Adoring Virtue, and see what the Angel's advice is. So what are the advice from the Angels for Cancer, the month of December 2017? Okay. What are the Angels' advice for the month of December for Cancer 2017? What are the advice of the Angels for Cancer December 2017? One more. Okay, let's see what kind of sums up the month. Success. Success. This is a very fruitful month for you, Cancer. You have a lot on your plate. You have a lot of inner work to do. You have a lot that you're manifesting in the material world. You're working with a lot of different elements of people: air, fire, water, earth. But this is a successful endeavor for you, both spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. So balance shall be restored. If you have any questions about, or you need further clarification about anything that's been mentioned in any of these readings, because this is a general reading, please contact me on my email, which is listed below in the box. And I'm doing free readings for the month of December. I can do phone readings, video chat readings. I can make a video for you, or you can come in person if you're in the North Carolina area. And I can look more in depth. And I would love to hear from you. Please feel free to like, comment, and share. And, tell me what I can do to be better. Because, we're always evolving. We're always trying to get better. So any Any suggestions you have, I'm open to it all. Okay, so just Cancer, just hang in there. You're on a great path of success. All right, so you are precious and you are loved, and I send you in love and peace. Thank you.